Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a little what's in my pack here. I'm just packing for a day adventure and I always get tons of questions about the pack that I use and then what I pack with me. So let's get started. I'm new to YouTube, we don't know what we're doing yet, okay? But I'm trying. Let me know what you want to see. If there's certain things that you want to see, just pop them down in the comments below and I will do my best to get those videos to you. I'm just packing for a day hike right now. And one of the most common questions I get is about this little blue pack. This is my second one of these actually. I bought, I want to say it was the first edition of these, oh my gosh, probably 7 or 8 years ago. And then I bought this one, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. I have gotten great life out of everything that I've bought from this brand. I'm not affiliated with this brand in any way. I paid full price for this. This is just something that I get a ton of questions about and I really love, so I wanted to share this with you. Nothing in today's video is sponsored. Nothing was gifted. I paid for everything in this. So this is the Ultraspire Zygos pack. I believe this is the, I want to say this is the 5th edition of this pack. I believe there's newer ones out now. I don't think you can get this exact one, but I'm sure the newer one's probably better in certain ways. But I initially bought my first one for running and then I started wearing it hiking because I just liked it so much more than a hiking pack, and I will kind of go through why. A couple things that I like about it first. So one, for anyone of any size, these are sized packs. So for reference, I wear a size small in this pack, but they're sized so they fit super well, which I really like. The other thing about this is the way that the straps work is one I find fits right below my bust and one is right above. So honestly, wearing this pack also gives me like a bit more support on the trail, which is really nice. For someone that is larger chested, running and everything else can be a little uncomfortable. So this I find actually helps with that. What I really love about this though, and why I started using it for just kind of everything, hiking, trail running, everything included, was all of the storage and easy access that you have in the front of this pack. So there's good sized pockets on the sides, and then there's good pockets in the front here and up top. So just some kind of quick things that I always throw in. Carmex, because your girl always has dry lips. These packs also hold bladders for hydration as well. So if you prefer a bladder in your pack over a bottle, that's like a nice feature about this pack. I believe these ones come with a bladder included as well, but I actually take mine out. I prefer to have a bottle. So it just kind of depends on personal preference there. Another thing that I always carry with me is bear spray. And I know that a lot of people are like, do you need to carry it all year round? I carry this for animals and I carry this for humans because you never know. So I always leave this in my pack. It's just a good thing to have. You never know. And especially with seasons changing at different times every year, you never know for sure when the bears are going to hibernate and for sure when they're coming out of hibernation. So it's one of those things I think it's better to have than not have. So I always just leave this guy in my pack here. And then up top, we kind of have these two pockets. So you saw I threw my Carmex in one side, and then in the other side, I will typically put my GoPro in here. So if I'm bringing a GoPro with me, this fits perfectly in this little zipper pocket, which is nice. And then if you're on the trail and you want to take a picture, something like that, you're not trying to get something out of the back of your backpack, which is really nice. Now for the front of my pack, I will usually put my phone in this top back pocket here, or I'll tuck it right behind my bear spray on this side here. This one also has another pocket inside, so I find my phone fits in there quite well, but normally it goes, yeah, in one of those two top pockets there, which is also nice if you want to take pictures with your phone and that's what you usually use, or kind of whatever else. If you're if it's a new trail and you want to make sure that you're on the right path, it's nice to have easy access to your phone. In the other pocket, I will throw my water. So this is just a little soft flask bottle. There's quite a few different companies that make them, but I really like this. It just easily fits in this pocket here. So this is kind of a lot of what I keep in the front of my pack when I'm going out for an adventure. And these are all just kind of my easy, quick grab and go things that I like to have access to. In my side pockets, these are zipper pockets. Somebody had a snack last time they were hiking. The one side is just open, doesn't have a pocket inside. The other side has another little pocket. And again, someone had more snacks on the trail. So many candy wrappers. glad I emptied this before filming. I also keep a knife just tucked in. There is an inside pocket on this side. If you can see that there. So I'll keep a knife just tucked in there, and that I just always leave in my pack as well. And then to replenish the stash, I usually will put just quick little grab and go candies on one side so that I have like a quick grab and go snack and I don't have to stop on the trail for anything, which is really nice. So everything that I've put in my pack so far is all stuff that I can grab while I'm on the trail. I don't have to stop. I don't have to ask someone to grab it for me out of the back of my pack. So what I really use the back of my pack for is anything that I want to have with me, but I don't really need to have easy, convenient access to. Also, I usually put my car keys on one of my side pockets as well. So taking this off now, if you do want to put a bladder in yours, there's a little pouch. It's an insulated pouch here, and you just hang your bladder and run your hose through. Again, I am not affiliated with this brand, but they have done some good genius things. If I do want to carry quite a bit of water with me, if I'm going for a longer adventure and I use my bladder, they have little magnets. I don't have mine with me and I wish I did. They have little magnets on the hose that hook or that magnet right to your vest, so you don't have a hose just kind of like dangling or dripping. It just magnets right to your vest again, which I love. A couple kind of things I always bring with me. I always carry a shell with me. I feel like it's Murphy's Law. If I have it, I won't need it. And these are just good to have in case the weather changes, if it rains, if it gets windy, kind of so on and so forth. This pack has a nice little strap system in the bottom, and that's almost always where I put my shell. The nice thing about tucking it down at the bottom is it doesn't take up any space inside your pack. Inside my pack, I always bring a first aid kit. These you can grab at kind of any outdoor adventure store, but I usually do add some extras, and just note that these do expire, so be sure that you're replacing things often. I also add, I have my puffer inside, so if you have asthma, I do. So make sure that you kind of pack accordingly. I have everything that I need in here. I also have some like Tylenol, Advil, I have a compass in here, a whistle, an emergency blanket, just kind of all of those. Really good to have, hope you never need to use them, but always good to have things. And then my chamber. These I will put on the inside of my pack. So the back of your pack has kind of this outside larger pocket, and then it has this buckle system on the outside as well if you need to add anything to the outside. So if I'm bringing extra layers, sometimes I'll put them on the outside, or if I'm bringing like a towel, if I'm hiking into a hot spring, things like that, I'll just roll it up and put it on the outside. So this goes down into the very bottom of my bag. There is an inside pocket as well. I'm assuming a lot of people probably put keys in there, but I choose to usually just put my keys in one of the side pockets. What I will put in the rest of the outside is usually just like some extra snacks. So I eat more than just candy. I'm gonna throw some oranges in for today. And then depending on what I'm doing, sometimes I will put my camera bag just in the back of the pack here. So if I was doing that, I can fit my camera bag in still quite comfortably in this pack like that. But I'm actually gonna put my camera on the front of my pack today. I know that you guys are gonna be like, Madison, don't do that, but I'm so sorry already. This is just how I've done it for years. I did just order a camera clip, but I'll show you how I bring my camera along with me. And then again, I don't have to be stopping on the trail, which is huge. I want to be able to have quick, easy, convenient access to everything on the trail, so I don't have to stop a ton. So that is the back of my pack there, all ready to go. And then I'll flip it around here. And even once it's loaded up, it doesn't feel bulky or heavy, and it fits super well. So making sure that you get the right size is really important. They do, I believe, have a sizing guide online for you that you can use. This is what it looks like, kind of all packed and ready to go for today. My jacket on the outside there, so it's not taking up much space. And then what I do with my camera is I just take a carabiner and I put it in a clip on the end of my camera, or yeah, on the end of my camera here. And then on this side, because it's a little bit flatter here, because I just have that smaller pocket, what I'll do is there's straps all the way up here. I will just clip it into the loop there. And then there's a little elastic here, and I'll make sure to secure the bottom of the camera in. And then I usually will just take this and wrap it up and then tuck it into the pocket. So my camera strap isn't kind of swinging and bugging me throughout the day, but I've got my camera with me. If this strap fails, I have my carabiner on there, so I know it's not gonna just like fall off of me at any point. I have my GoPro on the side here, water, bear spray, I've got snacks, got a knife if I need it. My car keys I usually tuck in the side here, and I'm all ready to go. So I hope that this was helpful. Again, this is the Ultraspire Zygos pack. These, for reference as well, are 15-liter packs, so they do hold quite a bit of gear. I can put way more in the back of this and have put tons more in. I use this for almost all of my day adventures just because there is so much kind of additional storage that you can tuck onto the back as well. So if you are in the market for either a running vest or you are a hiker and you hate having to stop and kind of grab things out of your pack or ask someone to grab things out of your pack, 100% recommend one of these. This was a game changer for me hiking because I no longer had to take 10 stops if I wanted a snack or my phone or some water or kind of a camera, anything. This just makes everything quick and convenient. It's all within hand's reach, especially bear spray. So important that you can actually reach this if you need it. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you have the best day ever.